She was more responsible.
Because now she's acting like an idiot. Did she ever give you this attitude, or is it just me?
Judge, it has to just be you.
No cares after crashing Grandma's car.
The accident was clearly her fault.
Right.
I wouldn't let her drive a scooter. What?
I don't believe that it was my fault.
I don't care what you believe. What you believe is totally irrelevant to me.
Judge Judy.
Miss Hector, the defendant is your 19-year-old granddaughter.
Correct.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 and 1 is deceased.
And how many grandchildren?
6.
How old are they?
She's the oldest, which is 19, 17, 8.
Okay, then the rest of them are younger.
Right.
So, Miss Hector, you appear to be an intelligent woman. You raised lots of teenagers.
Yes.
What do you know? I
They
did too.
hard-headed. They are hard-headed.
When do they lie?
Ooh. Let's see. I want to say around 13, 14.
I would say that that's probably about right. And I sometimes say, you know a teenager is lying when their mouths are moving.
You right.
So this is what your case is about.
Right.
There's only one attitude here. Stand up. Your granddaughter was driving your car.
Correct.
And she had certain rules if she was going to be using your car that you gave her.
Correct.
You can only stay in the neighborhood. You can't go to another state. You can't have other people in the car. All of those things.
All that.
Yeah. So she drove the car. There were other people in the car. She had an accident, and she was in another state.
Correct. Glad she's still here with us.
Did she hurt anybody?
No, thankful. That was my first thought. Are you all right?
Do you know if she had kids in the car, and if any of them were hurt, they would have sued you?
Yes.
And they would have won.
Yeah.
And they would have won because you gave permission to your granddaughter to drive your car. Now, if she's irresponsible, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Because you gave permission to an irresponsible driver to drive your car. So the passengers in the car, who probably knew they weren't even supposed to be in the car, could have sued you successfully if they were hurt. Not to mention, if she was in an accident and she hurt somebody else, they sure would have sued you. What did I tell you about attitudes? Put your hands at your sides like this. Down. Perfect. Stand up straight. Great. Better. Now, your grandmother gave you permission to drive her car?
Yes.
And she said to you nobody else was supposed to drive the car?
Yes.
And she said she didn't want any other kids in the car?
I don't know.
You don't know. Did she tell you she didn't want you to drive out of state?
Nope.
No. Did she tell you to be careful?
All the time.
Well, when she let you drive her car, what were the rules, if any, that she gave you?
There was not. I don't recall. Just be careful and don't hit nothing.
Well, that's good advice. Well, on what date did you hit something?
Maybe last. I don't recall.
Miss Hector, is she acting for me today, or is this what her attitude is?
This is it.
Then I wouldn't have let her have a car. Why did you let that
I thought
attitude
she was
have
more
a car?
responsible.
You mean when she was asking for the car? Because now she's acting like an idiot.
Right. When she was asking for the car, I didn't get none of this attitude.
I mean, did she ever give you this attitude, or is
No.
it just me?
Judge, it has to just be you.
Yeah, well, I have that effect on people sometimes. They get stupid, you know. They're smart outside, they come in here, and they leave their brains at the exit sign.
Right.
So tell me about the accident, Miss Hector.
Well, I was driving on the highway to Kentucky.
What were you doing in Kentucky?
Oh, taking a friend to an interview. So when I was coming back, I was driving, and the lady had rear-ended me in the back of the car. And I spun around and was facing the way of the direction of the traffic. And she was on the other side of the road.